Hi guys, so this is Mama Redhead. I'm here to do Michael's 2-year update as well as a speech update. Um, so he will be 25 months tomorrow, or yesterday, because I'm planning on putting this up on Monday. And he had his 2-year doctor appointment on the 5th of July. He was 30 pounds, 34 and 3/4 inches. So she was quite happy with that, seeing as he started out at 6'7" and 20 inches. And she had no complaints, no worries, nothing about him, which was kind of nice because every other time that we've gone, it's been, oh this, oh that, oh this, oh that. But not this time, so that was nice. So the main thing is, we'll hold off on that. The main thing is his speech, but there's a few other things. So he is in a big boy bed now, and he does spend most of his time when he's asleep there, which is nice. He still wakes up once a night and gets into bed with me and then goes back to sleep for a few more hours. So, speech, because I can't think of anything else to tell you about him being 2. Other than speech. Let's see. He has about 6 words. He has mama, dada, no, yep, uh-oh, car, so we're up to 7, and ball, so 8. And occasionally bye. So 9, 8 words, all used occasionally. Not really used in context. Ball is the most used in context, which isn't a bad thing because at least one of them are. So that's where we kind of stand with that. Our infant development worker, which I was not impressed with, I still not really sure what she was supposed to do. She did a assessment on him at the end of June as an exit assessment because he was being passed off to a resource teacher who we have met, and I will talk about in a minute. So she did her assessment, and he's at or a little bit above where he should be in everything but speech. Speech and what's the word I'm trying to think of? And understanding, basically, is what it is. So he got at about an 18-month-old level for speech and understanding because he understands instructions and is understanding what I'm asking him to do and stuff. So that's the only reason why he got so high. Speech in itself, he's still under a year. But we're working on it and stuff. So we are still waiting on an occupational therapist and a speech therapist for him. That's the word I was looking for. And they should be coming hopefully by Christmas. And all their assessments should be done by Christmas. And then we should be good to go by the new year. Hopefully. So as I said, he got passed off from the infant development worker to a resource teacher. Or a preschool resource teacher. She is lovely. She has been in the business. She has been a resource teacher for 40 years. Backtrack a little. The infant development woman actually got him into daycare 2 half-days a week, funded because he has he's special needs. Now I don't agree with that, but they're going to fund him daycare because they assume that being around other kids that are talking is going to be better for him. That's fine. The unfortunate part is he's the second oldest in the room. At the moment, once he goes into the preschool room, because he's currently in the toddler room, he will be, one of the youngest, because he'll be 2.5, and that's when the youngest that they'll be to go into the preschool room. So back to the resource teacher. She actually comes to the house and works with him here, goes to the daycare and works with him there. She has already found a few things that the infant development person wasn't supposed to do, or was supposed to do but didn't. The resource teacher, she emailed me and said that on his electronic file, and on all the files, 3 main at least 3 main people haven't been added that were supposed to be by the infant development worker. And I mean, the resource teacher had to ask my permission to be added on, and these 3 other people were supposed to be added on at my request and because I thought it was a good idea. One being my mom, because we live with my mom. So if they call, I want them to be able to talk to her instead of wasting everybody's time for them to call back when my mom could have answered the question or whatever. The second is the daycare. She was supposed to add that on like as soon as I applied for the subsidy to get him into daycare. And the third is the doctor. My doctor should have been included in that. So I'm not too impressed with her, but I'm not sure what to do with that, but I'm glad that that chapter is over. I'm looking forward to the future because I've been told that this lady is absolutely wonderful. We've already had a session here. He's already had a session at school, but unfortunately, because she is a teacher, she's now on layoff for a month, like all teachers do for the summer. So that's all I can think about for his speech at the moment. We'll go back to him being 2. He is getting a 2-year molar, which isn't fun, so he's not really eating a lot. He's eating a lot of snacky type foods like grapes and cucumbers and stuff like that, but no major meals. So I've been trying to include these in his meals because at least he'll eat something. And I'm hoping he grows out of this again. But that's all, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.